not expect any snap aileron roll or anything like that for the Swordfish. It was not that type of aircraft. It was built at a time when naval aviation was coming into its own. Aircraft carriers in particular, it was beginning to dawn on the planet, wow, battleships are dead, and aircraft carriers are the new battleships, because these aircraft were instrumental in bringing that around. What they wanted was a very steady platform that could take these very large torpedoes, these torpedo underneath the Swordfish. Biplane as well gives it a lot of lift, so that means it's got very good slow, what's called slow flight characteristics. So landing, taking off on aircraft carriers was not an issue for these aircraft. So you could fly in a good wind, you could practically fly zero and go into a hopper. As I said earlier, cruises at about 100 knots, but on a good day in the dives, probably get up to about 200. 4 hours steward and a crew of normally 3 people. So you have a pilot, a radio operator, and right at the back you have a gunner as well. That was man the Lewis gun, check the rear of the aircraft. The Swordfish design actually started off as a private adventure. So it was the company itself, we need this they went ahead, the fairly design team went ahead, with private money that put it all together. It was replacing a aircraft called the Greek Fairly, the Mark 3F aircraft. It was originally known as the CSR, or US Solid Reconnaissance, and it was a significant redesign with the crystal Pegasus engine. After that first flew in 1934, then taken into the Royal Navy service. In 1936, Swordfish Mark 1. So it was many years before the Second World War in which aircraft was already in service with the Navy. And then by the start of the Second World War, technology had moved on. And as I said, a lot of people regarded that as old tech. But a lot of them were still in service, so they were sort of they had to use it, they didn't have the new stuff yet, the ferries and the new more advanced monoplane design aircraft. But it really did stand and set the company. Swordfish earned its nickname as the string bag, because it was like a shopping bag of the day. It would accommodate practically anything. You could put 1,600-pound torpedo, a variety of depth charges, bombs, mines, rockets, flares, you name it, the string bag can carry it. So short days of plastic bags, when your mom went to the shopping, just called string bag. Basically remember it. Now the Pegasus engine at the time was cutting edge technology in 1934, and he managed to propel this fish, which the crew call it, sailing 90 knots through, maybe late. But if you loaded it up with torpedoes, mines and bombs and stuff, that cruise speed would rapidly drop away. Sometimes it would be low like 80 knots, which is pretty slow for an aircraft, but it was very steady. And the early problems when we had that Pegasus engine, they were ironed out and kept very reliable engine. Not a very comfortable plane for the pilot. There's no heater in there, and also it's fabric covered, so it's like a linen cover. So you can imagine. So think about it. Every 1,000 feet that you go up, you lose 2 degrees of heat as well. So if you climb up to 10,000 feet today, it's near freezing, near zero. So you've got zero protection from the elements hanging around over the sea as well. So not very comfortable for the crew at all. Very stealthy and cold in the winter. But the pilot did like the flying characteristics. It was highly maneuverable, and people like how it flies. It just doesn't electrically sit now. As I said earlier, those exceptionally slow speed, they actually added to its difficulty for the enemy to shoot it down because it was so slow. They were used to leading aircraft that were traveling at 120 knots. These aircraft were coming in for attack at 80 knots. And that just goes to show the bravery of the pilots involved. Imagine they're flying into a massive wall of flak coming from these battleships that were heavily armored for defense against aircraft. So they would lay down a surge of everything, 20 millimeter cannons, and these gentlemen just 80 miles an hour, just slowly dibbling into it. They had to get within range, they had to get on the right height, and they were just incredibly brave. As you'd expect, it's a Navy aircraft, so the wings, when it lands on the ground, can be folded up. This is going to be its last pass, so assuming your wing wave, you'll freeze the wave back at it. Running from right to left, so he's going to head on back to Yeovilton. Thanks again to Navy Heritage, great display. Really appreciate them sending that aircraft today. Never get tired of seeing it.